And yeah, let's see. Yep, there we go. All right. Just get message out. Alright, it's probably as best as I'm gonna get. So, oh. And well, I've got a little chat monitor here.
1945, the Soviet Union continues to expand in both military might and political influence.
Soviet Russia holds a commanding position in the future destiny of the world.
But it was the United States that held the secret to atomic power.
Mr. Trump declares we must have atomic control. The flags of freedom fly all over the world.
This superiority would be short-lived, however, as Stalin was already at work on a plan of his own. While searching for uranium on a tiny island off the southeast coast of the Soviet Union, Russian engineers discovered E-99, a powerful and unprecedented source of energy. Seeing an opportunity for further world domination, Stalin authorizes unlimited development funds to explore the capacities of the substance. Project Director Victor Beresov establishes an island research station, Katorga 12. For his groundbreaking research, he receives the Order of Lenin. When Nikita Khrushchev succeeds Stalin, he accelerates the program, pressuring Beresov to begin field experiments. However, not only is E-99 capable of delivering unimagined power, it is also incredibly volatile. Yet Beresov is pressured to begin tests. The disaster has no known survivors. Moscow buries the installation, effectively wiping it from the map. 2010. A U.S. spy satellite flying over the area is blinded by a radiation surge. Fearing another Chernobyl, and suspicious of Moscow's secrecy, the reconnaissance mission over Katorga 12 is ordered by the Pentagon.
Yeah, that was Steve Bloom. This is an interesting game.
Spartan Team Titan 1 Actual, you are now entering Russian airspace. Proceed with caution.
Roger that, Titan 1. Continuing on this vector. ETA to target 3 minutes.
Brass must be scared shitless if they're willing to risk an international
It's I'm just gonna drag myself over here.
incident sending us in like this. Intel says this berg's been abandoned for 50 years. Do you know what
Yeah, I could probably drag that over a little further. Yeah.
they say about military intelligence? So keep your head on a swivel.
Spartan Team, maintain present speed and heading.
Copy that, Titan 1.
Damn! You see that?
The sensitivity and the options. Video. Oh, right, there's no FOV slider. That's better.
The Spartan 2-1, Spartan 2-1, we're reading a radiation spike on your vector.
Shit! It's an EMP!
Oof. Ah, man, the sensitivity is still way too high. This was an interesting game. This was an experiment by Ravensoft, but never really got the funds it needed to finish up properly, so it ended up being abandoned a little bit. So, yeah. We were missing things such as subtitles. A fucking necessity in this day and age. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I keep having to, there. Ah. This guy just does so well. The death of Dr. Demichev in the fire had far worse results than anyone expected. We hoped Dr. Balasov would be allowed to continue with our research, but we just received word that Moscow has deemed our work to be too dangerous. Any further study into E-99 is being discontinued and all personnel are to be removed from the island. Katorga 12 will be completely shut down, all our work will be lost. Oh. Well then.
This is Devlin 4-1. We were hit, goddammit, I repeat! We were hit! Titan 1 Actual here. What's your status, Captain?
They got punched out. Copters down and we're scattered. Don't know how many KIAs yet. Over.
Satellite's got you about 30 clicks south of a radio tower. Get your team there, Captain. We're pulling you out.
Understood, sir. Spartan team, if you copy. Switch your comm gear to TAC 3. Meet up at the rally point.
This game, Rendezvous, who? Okay. Anyways, this game's been described as a little bit Bioshock meets Call of Duty. I mean, it is made by Activision and Ravensoft, who have been responsible for a lot of the Call of Duty games. Hey, maybe I'll play some zombies in the future. That'd be fun to watch. If only I could find some people to play with me. But yeah, this is just a little something I'm going to be trying to do every Tuesday. And if I don't do it in the afternoon, that's probably because I've got a game in the evening coming very soon. My friends and I, we are working on running some RPGs. We're going to be doing some 2020, some Alien. If you're watching this on my YouTube channel,
E99 is a valuable element that can only be found on Katorga 12. Here it is mined at a depth of over...
let's get back to the video. Vertical sync. There we go.
1 kilometer underground.
The influx of new scientists and technicians to Katorga 12 has dwindled to nothing. Rumor has it that Dr. Borisov might become the new head of Katorga 12, but I doubt Moscow has much confidence in him. If only Dr. Demichev hadn't died in the fire.
Okay. Well, if I look down at my little avatar, looks down every so often, it's just because I'm checking my phone. Let's see.
The industrial docks are where supplies are brought in from the mainland. Hundreds of tons of equipment and material are offloaded here every day. You are here. The village area contains the civilian docks, where new personnel first arrive on Katorga 12. It is home to many of the inhabitants of the island, and features a school that offers the best in Russian education. The research laboratories are where scientific investigation is done into the potential uses of E99. Some of the areas of experimentation include weapons development, crop regeneration, and medical research, as well as chronology investigation.
Okay. Let's see.
The rail line is where vast amounts of supplies and research materials are moved across the island. It also serves as the main transportation of raw E99 ore. The processing facilities are where E99 ore is purified and enriched. In order to protect the civilian population from any potential radioactivity, security is very high. Once construction is completed, the tower will be home to the Borisov reactor. This powerful device will generate a Singularity, an event horizon that will provide the Soviet Union with unlimited energy that is both clean and safe.
Goodbye.
The threat from the west is ever present. And here on the isolated island of Katorga 12, we are fighting that threat. The glorious work we are doing will change the world and keep our way of life safe from those who seek to do us harm. Soviet scientists have discovered
E99, or as it is otherwise known, egg. We shall refer to it as egg from now on.
E99 is a rare element only found on Katorga 12. There are many different ways to help the efforts of Mother Russia here on Katorga 12. Your family will live well on the island, and your children
That looks like he came right out of a Disney film. Yeah, like Pinocchio. That looks a lot like the kids from Pinocchio.
It's the largest division on the island, advancing agriculture, industry, medicine, and the military. Processing E99 is an important part of the island's function, creating the metal, gas, and other forms of E99 we use every day. A strong military presence is important on Katorga 12 to ensure the safety of the island. A workforce Russian proud is the backbone of the island. From the rail yard to the docks, every worker supports the motherland. All of your contributions will go toward achieving the ultimate goals of our work here on Katorga 12. We must stand as one against the forces of the West. You are the lucky ones selected for service on Katorga 12. We have moved your family for your convenience. We must now stand together for Mother Russia.
Yes, stand for Mother Russia. It is definitely not going to backfire. Let's see. As people arrive from the boat, they no doubt have a great many questions, but you must explain that there is no time to waste. Move quickly and without hesitation, though the list of prepared questions once you have filled out the form. Move the newcomer on to the next station. And there are always a great many people to process, and the faster you work, the faster everyone will finish their job. So, yeah, coming up with stuff in the future. If you're watching this on the YouTube, you've already at least probably seen my first alien session.
By some miracle, you're alive and hearing this. Rally at the base of the radio tower we passed over before we got bounced. SNR's running carpool from there. Double time it. Move!
Okay.
Help! Help! For the love of God, please! Let me out!
And there's that Bioshock influence. I mean, Bioshock, the first game, is actually really good, though the ending's kind of a mess. Bioshock Infinite, I actually really like. I feel it's probably hampered by executive meddling. Oh.
My leg is hurt. I can't walk. You'll have to help me.
Ring code here.
Rinko, stop! Don't let Demican!
There's definitely something not going on here.
Help! Help! For the love of God, please! Let me out!
Giant face of Stalin.
Dimitriv, what happened? What did you do? What did I do? Nothing. I almost died in there. Fortunately, he saved me.
Whoop. And there it is.
The industrial docks are where supplies are brought in from the mainland. Hundreds of tons of equipment and material are offloaded here every day.
Egg Tech. Ooh. Starship Gaming. Welcome. You are officially the first person to
I don't know
join.
how much time I have, so I'll make this quick. The Singularity exploded about 2 hours ago, killing hundreds of people. But spreading radiation is also having effects. It's mutating
Sadly,
humans
there
into
won't be
violent
any
monsters,
Twitch chat
and they
in
feed
the
on human
thing.
flesh.
I should
I have to get out of here before they
so
find
just
me.
stick it up in one of the corners up there, but yes. Egg.
Titan 1 actual. Copy. For fuck's sake, someone copy back! Copy back and tell me things look a little south of normal, because I'm officially freaking out! Open Section 8 here. I know it, damn it. Okay. Okay, eyes forward. Keep to the original directive. Continue to the radio tower.
Well, this is concerning. Yes. Note! Dear Mr. and Mrs. Mohikavich, your son Jacob has continually been disruptive in class. He mocks me in front of the other students and refuses to keep his hat off during class. His crude behavior will not be tolerated. If this continues, he will be expelled from school or worse. What could be worse than being expelled from school? Are they going to turn it into a science experiment or something? That'd be fucking concerning. When Kasha returned from the lab, she told me she wasn't feeling well because she had come in contact with an egg solution. I offered to take her to the doctor, but she refused, saying they might terminate her. She begged me to keep quiet about it and let the sickness run its course, but then she became violent, so I chained her door shut. From the terrible sounds I've heard coming from there, I can't even bear to look in on her anymore. Well, we are all incredibly fucking concerned, aren't we? Let's see. Yeah, that's still working.
If anyone should find this recording, please. Our children are hiding in a room at the top of the stairs. They only have a limited amount of food and water and won't be able to last for much longer. Please. They're so scared.
Okay. Something is going on here, so, don't know how much you've been watching so far, Starship Gaming. But, I should probably read that out loud. I curse the day we came to Katoga Twillo. Yori is working himself to death in the labs. I keep asking him what's so important that he can't come home and sleep, but he tells me he cannot talk about his work. We would both be punished. Yeah, that sounds pretty normal for the Soviet Union, honestly. The bullshit they got up to is, it's pretty fucking scummy. Centurion. A single-shot revolver that fires a powerful E99 bullet. This weapon does a very high amount of damage, but has an extremely low rate of fire. Teddy bear.
It's morning. Time to visit a friend.
Well, that's fucking concerning. Just big scary monster. We're already getting into the Bioshock. We haven't even gotten our plasmids yet. Yeah. Well, that was a thing. Hey.
Titan 1, if you're receiving, I'm in what looks like a school, and there's some guy... Holy mother!
game's a bit unusual because for some reason, reload is the same button as use.
Help me. There were sirens, and then there was explosion. And Miss Barsukova screamed and ran out of the classroom. And she left us there, all alone. I am hiding in the restroom, and everyone's screaming and panicking outside. I don't know what to do. Please, help!
Let's see. A message from Dr. E99. I mean, Dr. Egg. Dr. Eggman. He is the enemy. He will succeed. Hello, children. Please remember to wash your hands after using the restroom. Practicing personal hygiene is very important for the health and well-being of yourself and others. You wouldn't want to upset your parents by catching or spreading an infectious disease. Ooh, the past few years. I am holding on to sanity by a thread. Under Dr. Demichev's orders, we have begun using assigned seating in the cafeteria as well as assigned meals. I've had several teachers and students complain about this, but I've been told by Demichev to say nothing. That's exactly what I will do. Yeah, that just sounds pretty typical for the Soviet Union. It wasn't exactly a great place. It was pretty terrible. But when it came down to the United States or the Soviet Union, if I had to pick, I'd say neither. Why the fuck are you asking me this? They're both pretty terrible. I don't know if you're still watching Starship Gaming, but I appreciate your presence nonetheless. Kitchen staff, please place 1 ounce of this powder on each student's food who sit at the table. 1. It is an experimental enhancer which is completely safe. Thank you, principal. That is a fucking lie and you know it. The scummy shit that went down. They were yes, you are. Good. But don't you agree, Starship Gaming, there's something fucking scummy going on that's pretty typical of the Soviet Union when you get down here. I really should integrate some form of Twitch chat thing up around the screen. Next session. Next time I stream. Oh. Correct. I thought I was going the wrong way, but apparently I'm going the right way, I think. There's no map markers, there's no navigation points or anything. I just gotta experiment, find my way around. Which I am enjoying, honestly. Don't get me wrong, I like games that give me a map, it helps make things a bit easier, but with this, where part of it is just uncovering the mystery of this island, I enjoy being able to just get lost.
Dr. Demichev has told us the equipment they're installing at the school is safe, but I'm worried. I have a friend who works at one of the animal testing labs, and he told me E99 mutates living flesh. How could they expose the children to something like that?
That's a very good question. Answer, Soviet Union. They did some fucked up experiments. I mean, everybody did fucked up experiments in the during the Cold War, but Oleg the bear likes ice creams. My Oleg the bear picture won a prize, and now the man who liked it said he will use it on their ice creams. I got free ice creams, and we went to visit the factory where they make the treats. Mr. Demichev came to see us and asked about Oleg's collar in my drawing. I said I made it up, but when I saw it on a man's hand when I was waiting for Mama to finish her papers at the labs. It was glowy and it looks good on Oleg. Ivan. Well, you see, Ivan.
Children, under your desks immediately and put your hands over your heads. Don't worry, everything will be...
Time to duck and cover, the bombs are coming down. Ain't no amount of ducking and covering is gonna fix this shit. I'm not sure what the principal is up to, but ever since they began to assign seating during lunch, several students have gone sick, some violently. Later tonight, I'm going to inspect the kitchen to see what we've been feeding these children. If anything is abnormal, I'll let Dr. Demichev know. He'll set things right. No, he won't! Considering this is a time travel story and I seem to have fucked things up by saving Demichev, but there's a lot of personality and life in just this game. E is for egg.
This is our good friend Dr. E99. He's our answer to the growing menace of the United States. You see, America created the atomic bomb, a powerful weapon they've used twice now on large cities. But thanks to a recent discovery, we control something much more powerful. We control the might of E99.
And now we can blow up even larger cities. That's just those 7 fucking dwarves.
Deep underground here on Katorga 12. A base was built on this island to study it. You see, our scientists think that someday
The Soviets are just stealing from Disney. I'm gonna get fucking sued. Well, it's been fun, everybody. I don't think I can run this stream anymore. I'm gonna get fucking sued by Disney.
And making it productive again. Or taking a sick man and making him a super soldier. They even hope to be able to turn back the clock on old citizens and make them young again. The might of E99 means we no longer need to fear America's atomic power. The possibilities for E99 seem endless. Who knows? With its help, we may soon be able to travel through time itself. But whatever its uses, we can sleep soundly, knowing that E99 will protect us from the evils of the West and make the Soviet Union a safe and dominant superpower.
I'm gonna press X to doubt there. I do like how the game rewards you just to explore and see more of the world. Ravensoft clearly had something here, and it's a shame they weren't allowed to do more with it.
I don't understand why I can't be with my friends during lunch. They make us all sit at assigned tables and force us to eat the food they put in front of us. We can't trade with anyone. Not that I feel like eating much. My stomach has been hurting a lot lately.
Oh, those poor kids. Honestly, people who experiment on kids are like really fucking low in Scummy and my books. Like, let the kids be kids. Oh, I've already been through New Vegas, and I fucking love it. I've played it like so many times, but my outcomes are always the same because I just love the game that much.
We must leave Katorga 12 at once.
If I was to stream New Vegas, you'd get like a very modded playthrough, and my little VTuber avatar would be wearing a cowboy hat. Cause howdy. Y'all just gonna scroll on by without saying howdy? New Vegas was easily one of my favorite games, and currently my favorite slot is taken up by Ultra Kill, which I will be streaming in the future, but just not currently. The primary assault rifle of the USSR. The name means chooser of the slain, and the weapon is a lethal combination of firepower, range, and accuracy. And this weapon is going to carry me through most of the game, as I understand. I did a little bit of reading on Singularity first. Also, the assault rifle of the USSR was the AKM model, based off of the AK-47. Itself was based upon the STG-44 design of Nazi Germany.
Rico, you're alive! Figured you bought it! Help me! Son of a bitch, they're coming to the windows! Let them up! Open fire!
I'm playing on normal difficulty because this is my first time going through the game, and I don't want to be too easy.
I'm gonna open the door! I'll take left, you take right! Ready? 1, 2, 3! Open fire! Damn, is it good to see you, Ringo. If you hadn't come along, I'd be dead. All right, we're supposed to meet up with SNR yesterday. Let's move out.
Okay.
What the hell were these things? You seen anything like them? Did the Russians create them? If they did, why?
That's a very good question. And Devlin?
I
Devlin
could
is
have missed
voiced
it, but I'm pretty sure a massive pillar of energy shooting into the sky wasn't mentioned in the mission briefing.
Oh yeah, no, I
This is Devlin
love the
4-1.
I've
Do you
played
copy,
through
Titan
that
1?
as well. I should definitely play New Vegas,
Titan 1,
the
this is
modded
Devlin
playthrough
4-1 on guard frequency. Please respond.
with
Good to
the
go with
ST robot
extraction.
race. Because Beep Boop Hammer Robot, I was designed to be an incredibly human-like machine. My creator succeeded very well, so to the point that I have anxiety.
People are gathering at the gate to the docks. Word is spreading that there isn't enough room on the guard boats. If only we still had the peril.
Let's see. This is so overplayed these days. Pillar shooting into a giant portal in the sky. How many things have we seen with that?
Let's stick to the plan. Get to the radio tower. Maybe we can salvage equipment there if we need it. How could Intel have been so wrong? I mean, this place is anything but abandoned. Something's not right. We should at least be able to hear the Titan 1 broadcast. Search and rescue teams better be on the friggin' way right now.
Important work is being done on Katorga 12, and there are those who would very much like to stop it. And it's our job to make sure we stay safe. Once again, Dr. E99 will be helping us today as we talk about safety. Katorga 12 is a great place to live. There are plenty of fun places for you and all your friends to play. But there are also dangers on the island. And if you want to do your part to help on Katorga 12, you'll pay attention and avoid these areas. For example, there are many new buildings and roadways under construction. These are very hazardous places for
Well, that kid's
children.
fucking dead.
And of course, there are the
Dr. Egg.
important experiments we're doing with E99. He's our friend, but we have to be careful around him sometimes. Look at little Ivan with his dog. It's important he pays attention
You'll see
to the
Ivan.
signs. Uh-oh. It looks like Ivan's dog got into something he shouldn't have. That would be a real shame if Ivan got too close to the processing plant. So don't let this happen to you. Remember that safety here on Katorga 12 is everyone's responsibility. And of course, the most important thing to remember, something we should never forget, And of course, it's possible because of Nikolai Demichev.
You will see, Ivan.
Let's go.
Ooh. Auto-loading shotgun is built to deliver massive damage for close-range tactical combat.
The uniform's a little different from what I've seen, but this is definitely a Russian soldier. No question. Let's go. What the fuck? Quick, give me a hand with this cabinet.
As I understand, these two
Open
weapons
the door, then cover me.
are the main way to beat the game.
On me! All clear! Rico, flank right! I'll go left! Come on, hold left!
It's not a proper game if the shotgun tilted like a fucking truck.
Rico! Take my hand! On me!
What games are there that I know there are releasing new games that where the shotgun hits like soft feedback pellets.
Shit, it's locked! I'll hold this area while you find a way to open the door! Reloading! There's the radio tower. Let's contact Titan 1 and get out of this circle jerk. On me!
I've reached the docks, but the boats have all left. There was no more room. The guards claim they will return. I fear another event. A much larger, much worse one, however. I saw the readings. I fear the worst. There is no sign of Nadia.
Yeah, I should definitely play through New Vegas at some point. Streams to New Vegas. I love that game. And plus it gave me an excuse to put my cute little VTuber here into a cowboy hat. Yeehaw!
Stay frosty.
Stay frosty.
That's 86th. Go check out that guard post. Maybe there's another switch.
Okay, so we need to get up there somehow. Scroll around a bit. Ooh, there's something down here. Oh hell. If I was to play through New Vegas, what kind of playthrough should I go through? Energy weapon, bullets, charisma.
empty. They have abandoned us. Katorga 12 is doomed, and it appears they wish to bury their mistake.
You know what? I'll save that for the future. When I start streaming New Vegas, I'll leave it up to the chat if I get enough people coming through here. Yeah. Up to you. Well, that is correct. Next time there will definitely be a chat log. I don't even know how many viewers I've got. Oh. Day 83. Alexei is still hoarding food and trading it for favors from the women if they have nothing else. We are starving and the little bastard is locked away in his tunnel, mocking us all. The other men and I are planning on giving him a surprise though. Max found a loose grate leading to steam tunnels. We'll see who's laughing tonight. Day 84. Alexei has been dealt with. The traitor, we left him alive. But after the beating Isaac gave him, we doubt he will live long. We have supplies now. Day 85. Alexei's cries have stopped. If he has passed, we will remove his body and take his shelter. The rains have set in. Day 89. The food is mostly gone. Oleg and Isaac are dead. They tried to make off with more than their share, and we had to deal with them. No one can sleep in Alexei's shelter. They claim to hear his cries and the echoes of what we do to him. That's the problem with messing around with time travel. Well, the problem with messing around in time travel is that you never quite know how it's going to turn out. And even then, time travel is a bit of a bitch to sort out logistically. Oop. The best time travel stories are the ones that don't put too much emphasis on how time travel works, i.e. Back to the Future, Steins Gate, even Dragon Ball got time travel down pretty good, but you gotta be careful with it. I mean, I read through H.G. Wells' The Time Machine, and time travel there is not too difficult to understand, which is good. H.G. Wells was good at keeping it
All right, we're Oscar Mike. Head back to my position.
Science fiction, simple, just so we could tell a story about societal commentary.
Shit, more of those things. Grab that rifle. We gotta clear a path.
Left shift, when the scope is up to slow time.
Nice shoot! Let's move!
If I'm stuttering a lot, forgive me, I have a speech impediment.
Get down!
Who designs a robot with a speech impediment? Who said it was a design? It's a glitch. Unfortunately, the system that has caused the glitch is too integral to my programming that, well, that glitch ain't going anywhere anytime soon. I'm programmed like a fucking Bethesda game. Also, I'm very foul-mouthed. It doesn't mean I'm cool or anything. I just have no control over how foul my mouth is. Ah! Queen of Dystopia! Hello! What is up, my dude? Well, it is Tuesday. I am playing through a game that's been inspired by BioShock, and we are currently dealing with the Soviet Union. This makes two people, and I really need to integrate the chat back.
People have turned on the guards. Many are dead. Most the others have fled deeper into the island.
Let's go.
Yes. You came at a very good time.
Finally. Jesus, it's like an antique show in here.
Every instinct in my body from playing years of video games is telling me that this room full of ammunition and health is because I'm about to fight something very big soon.
Titan 1, this is Devlin 4-1 actual. Do you copy? Titan 1, this is Devlin 4-1 actual. We're primed for extraction.
All squadrons on alert.
Again with the Russians. Say again, this is Devlin 4-1. They must be jamming our comms. It's all Russian all the time. Does anything work on this goddamn island?
Of course not. This place has been abandoned for nearly 50 years. At least, it was supposed to be.
Who the hell is this? Shit, these guys don't look friendly. I'm having a really bad day.
There really isn't much to say in major shootouts because my brain's mostly focused on not dying. Damn, that's a chunky dude. Look at how fucking square his head is.
You are Captain Renko, are you not? Don't look so surprised. Your name's right on your uniform. America's charming penchant for individuality. Now, I have some questions for you.
Name, rank, and serial number. That's all you get from us, Ivan. Check your Geneva Convention handbook.
I did away with that little inconvenience years ago. See?
We are officers in the United States military. I want to talk to someone in our embassy.
I think you'll find that impossible for a number of reasons.
Our embassy, right now!
That's better. How is it you haven't aged a day in 50 years? There is only one explanation. The TMD, where is it?
Run, Renko. Head straight through the doorway. Just follow the open doors.
Okay. Time travel.
Run! Run! Turn right. Good. Now down the stairs and turn right. Down the stairs.
They have terrible aim.
Nathaniel Renko. My god, you're here. Just like Mir 12 said. You must have a lot of questions, but we don't have a lot of time. Quickly, this way.
I have several questions.
My name is Catherine. I belong to an organization known as Mir 12.
We are Mir 12. Our mission is to reveal the truth that's been hidden from the entire world. In the 1950s, a military research base was built on the island of Katorga 12. To this day, the government denies its existence. That is a lie. According to top-secret documents we've uncovered, the base was the site of research involving the mineral E99. The E99 research program was headed by two men. Dr. Viktor Barasov, a top researcher in the field of quantum physics. He didn't live to see the outcome of his work. Reports say he was killed in an unexplained laboratory accident. This man stepped in to lead the program after Barasov's death. He went on to lead Russia in a war for world domination. A war won using superpowered weaponry developed at Katorga 12. Today, we know him as Chancellor Nikolai Demichev, leader of the world government. The events surrounding Demichev's rise to power are still a mystery. Our organization is in possession of a journal that claims Demichev is a fraud. It raises many questions about Katorga 12. What happened there to put Chancellor Demichev in power? What could have caused so much destruction and taken so many lives? Evidence points to this structure on Katorga 12, the Singularity. What is the Singularity? The journal claims one man will lead us to the answers. His name is Captain Nathaniel Renko. It is our mission to locate Captain Renko and help him achieve his goal. We are Mir 12. We will reveal the truth.
Well,
One of the lead scientists on the Singularity project built a hidden vault. You must find it. Go through there. Here, two-way communicator with GPS. Now go!
unfortunately I can't put subtitles on for this game because this game never shipped with subtitles, and I can't find any mods that make subtitles a thing. F for subtitles. Yes. Ooh. We got little teleporting guys now. That's fun. Yeah, there's a brief little pause to catch people up. This game was developed by Ravensoft as an Activision thing, but unfortunately Activision never gave them the funding entirely needed and kind of rushed development, so this game kind of shipped with less materials than would have. Most modern games these days ship with FOV slider, subtitles, all that, but there's no FOV slider for this thing. But at the same time, this game's actually been playing for years without any major glitches, so I guess it trades off. This comes from the era where game development was actually a thing people cared about. Versus today where, you know, you toss out a game, then you put out a day one patch. Who here wishes to go back to the days where games came out without a day one patch? And we're just, you know, like 2010. 12 years ago. Yep. Attention to all paper and supply personnel will be converting over to order storage and shipment as of next week. Positions and pay will remain the same. Dated September 1st, 1953. Supply Warden Smirnov. Let's see, when did this game come out? This looks good for 2010, but for me, I want completely. You finished games at release. No raise. It was the Soviet Union. You got paid the same amount as everybody else. Heck, communism. Yeah. I mean, the Soviet Union's the definition of communism.
Be careful.
If I may get a little political here, just a little bit, communism jokes are only funny in theory.
The radiation unleashed by the Singularity has mutated the people who used to live here. Keep your eyes open for them.
It's a great idea in theory, but every time you try to put it into application, you run into the problem of you're now running a thing that is being, run by human beings who are fallible. A lot of the problem with a lot of communist ideals is that it involves humans being perfect to each other. It's a great idea, but it has some issues. Ideally, the best economic system would have socialist programs to keep the people happy and healthy while still being somewhat competitive based, similar to capitalism. We know that with Nordic countries this works, but I'm getting ahead of myself in the politics. You guys didn't come here to hear a robot talk about politics, you came here to watch a robot play video games. That's a base as fuck takes. Thank you. All this fencing makes me think Faraday cage.
There were 12 of us. We sought shelter in a nearby warehouse when the Singularity exploded. But then those things found us. There are only 3 of us left now. We have to get off this island.
Yeah. I got a bit of an itchy trigger finger right there. So rifle won't work, but shotgun does just fine. Checkmate. Knight defeats, defends a look, but bishop takes king. Sorry, Pavel. Were these guys playing chess by... These guys were playing chess by letter. I like linear FPS is like this. Wish they made more. Yeah, a lot of stuff's too overworked nowadays. It's working for Nintendo, and I do think quite a few of their franchises could find new life in the open world model.
We fear it is broken.
But
We'll rest here for tonight.
every so often you do want something that's more linear.
Our little haven has a check set and a stash of vodka.
Dystopia there is very familiar with more linear stuff, so, like Bioshock. And this game is very Bioshock inspired. Just a bit more Call of Duty. I play Halo Infinite, but everybody's probably seen the campaign at this point. This game's a bit more obscure, simply because it never really made it much success, because Activision kind of smothered it in the crit. They realized that they had something genuinely interesting, and that was a risk. So, Yeah, they ended up cutting a lot of the stuff needed to help make this game an actual success. This thing didn't even get like a lot of advertising from what I understand. A good simple linear game is very nice every so often. You don't need something super complex, you just need something that plays well
The
and
vault you're
is...
searching for contains a device called the TMD. It was invented by Dr. Beresov, one of the scientists who worked here in the 50s.
Yes, I know to crouch.
There's no time. They're almost in. Luis, I don't want to die like that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, oh, you poor bastard. Mercy kills his friends and then it runs out of bullets. There has been an influx of personnel, soldiers and scientists. They must be onto something big. Anna, a friend who works in administration, says they have been working double time to keep up with data input and file storage. I guess that's a good thing, right? Dated August 2nd, 1953, Alenia Kolozov, Research, Laboratory Secretary. Damn, F for that guy, says Queen of Dystopia. Yep. Hold on. Yeah, that's clearly the way forward, but, there's something in here. I like how the game makes it a bit more obvious where the stuff that, you know, you could find, the extras, the materials for upgrades and everything. It rewards exploration, but it's, you know, not too hard to find.
According to the Mir 12 journal, there's a hidden entrance in this building that leads to the vault. Find it.
Cryotanks. Pew. The rats are responding to the E99 injections. Lean mass, strength, and hypertrophy are off the charts. I need to report this to the Comrade of Human Research, as this has possible human applications. Dated December 22nd, 1953. Research Specialist Mary Chekhov. Well, Chekhov, let me find your gun. Also, yeah, that's pretty normal for the Soviet Union. Human experimentation, and normal for the United States around this time as well. The Cold War was just a goddamn
The
fucking
test
mess.
subject's increase in muscle tissue density can only be attributed to the E99 isotopes that were...
This facility is under lockdown.
What? Are you crazy? What is the meaning of this?
There has been a security breach. Come with me.
Who gave you the authority to do this?
I did.
You, Dr. Demichev. You know that Dr. Borisov will not stand for...
I will take care of Dr. Beresov. He's a traitor to Mother Russia. You two, round them up and find the device. You know where it is? Tell me.
Demichev will rot in hell before I tell you anything!
If you want to stay alive, you will do as you are told.
Demichev is wasting his time. He thinks thugs like you can cover up the truth.
Let's see. Boom. Yeah, I can't get through there, so obviously I have to go through there.
This is the work log of Dr. Viktor Beresov. My suspicions that E99 could alter time are proving true. In our last experiment, a corn seed grew to maturity in just 3 days. The implications are staggering. Dr. Demichev has urged me to test E99's effects on humans. I, of course, refused.
Yeah, even in the Soviet Union, there were good guys and good people. Ah, crap. I wanted to look at that portal thing, fuck! God damn it.
Your signal's off the grid, so I'm guessing you found the vault. It contains the device Demichev killed your friend for, the TMD.
Success! I've managed to create a time manipulation device in a form smaller than my original prototype. Now to lock it away to where Dr. Demichev cannot find it. Beresov.
Greetings, esteemed colleagues and members of the Politburo. My name is Dr. Viktor Beresov, and I am head of research for Katorga 12. Investigation into E99 is proving more fruitful than I had dared hope. The most recent discovery is that the element can be used to change the time state of items. This is test trial 143 of the time manipulation device, or TMD as it is more commonly referred to. As you can see, the TMD is able to revert items to their original state, or rapidly age them. Care must be taken not to point the device at a living creature. The effect is very unpleasant. I have already begun working on a smaller version of the device. Unfortunately, the TMD will only work on objects that are imbued with E99. I am making great strides in my research and will continue to do so. To communist victory!
Alright, so, time manipulation. Well, that's gonna be fun. Being able to rapidly age, and, all... Prototype is complete, a quite clunky, large beast it is. I need a more elegant solution, but for now, oh, this is fun. Okay. Makes me think of the gravity gun from Half-Life, which probably had a... Well, let's face it, Half-Life 2 had a lot of influence upon modern shooters. Am I going the right way? Oh, yes. Damn, look at this.
Hello, I am Dr. Beresov, and this is Moscow Initiative Research Project, Film Log 19,
Half-Life 2 is
relating
awesome.
to
It's a Starship
potential
Gaming one?
applications
Yeah,
of
yeah,
the
it
time
is.
manipulation device. Now, the device, or TMD as I've come to refer to it, uses...
That's gotta stink. Okay, this, oh, good, it's self-regenerating. Okay, they really thought this through. Find Barisov. Time energy. TMD energy regenerates slowly. Aging most objects uses a minimal amount of energy. Aging organisms such as soldiers or creatures has a larger E99 energy cost. You just told me there that I can age people. How are we not going to get this? Oh, by the way, I'm here, but I'm also working, so I'm in and out. Well, that's fine.
Oh, Renko, I've got you on the GPS. For all our sakes, I hope you got the TMD. You must use it to go back to 1955 and stop Demichev from killing Beresov. He is the only one who knows how to restore history to the way it's supposed to be.
Ma'am, you're telling me to, use this thing I just got to go back in fucking time. I don't think things work that way. Work log of Dr. Victor Banosov. Workmen discovered a cabin full of E99 deposits below my lab the other day. This will explain why our readings were off. I am having it sealed to try and insulate our works from its effects.
You should be coming upon a rift. A rip in time. They formed when the Singularity exploded, and the island is dotted with them.
time rifts combined with the TMD allow you to travel back in time. Rifts are small openings in the space-time continuum, created using large quantities of E99. Oh, so that's what that is! Well, I'll go into it eventually, but not now. Alright, into the portal. Chrono ping. Press X and a chrono ping with your TMD for real and your chrono.
This facility has been placed under Special Directive 6C. Vacate the premises now.
Be quiet! Step!
This laboratory is under security lockdown. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
I just turned a man to dust.
Убейте его! Иди, я прикрою! Убираемся отсюда! Куда он делся? Стреляйте в него! Бегом, бегом, бегом! Граната! Стреляйте в него!
This thing's so powerful, I'm blowing their fucking arms off.
Убейте его! Помогите! Я не могу понять! Жми вперед! Помогите! Я не могу понять голову!
Batman is gone! Reduced to atoms!
Стреляйте в него!
Gone. Reduced to atoms.
This facility has been placed under Special Directive 6C. Vacate the premises now.
F-P99 is even more powerful. All mankind benefit from success.
Security lockdown. Evacuate immediately. This facility has been placed under Special Directive 6C. Vacate the premises now.
No, I won't let you. I don't recall asking your permission. The TMD? How? You saved my life. You're wearing the TMD and an American uniform. Something must have gone terribly wrong. Follow me. I need my notes. Демочек, смен! Я не могу поднять голову! Бегом, бегом, бегом! Куда он делся? There are two guards. Can you dispose of them?
Oh, easily. Let's see, controls, what are the, Oh.
I knew Demechev would be angry when we refused to work on the Singularity, but I never imagined he would resort to this. Let me get my notes. Damn it! It won't open. The TMD manipulates the aging process of objects, making them, for lack of a better word, older or younger. Even the safe can decay over enough time. We're running out of time. Please, age the safe with the TMD.
Alright. Ooh. Oh.
Here, take this. It is a prototype E99 weapon. It can be unstable, but should help tip the odds in our favor.
Seeker. Hold and press press and hold mouse to steer the E90 charge shells. This rifle fires E90 charge shells that alter time and allow for the operator to control the bullets. Okay, this is like the best gun ever. Oh, it's a temporary thing. Well, that's disappointing. Any other E99 around here? Ooh. Don't mind me, Doc. I'm just
Стреляйте в него! Бегом, бегом, бегом! Куда он делся? Стреляйте в него! Помогите! Я не могу поднять голову! Давайте!
gun ever. Oh. What's in this?
The following demonstrates the practical applications of my breakthroughs in controlling E99 temporal distortions. The deadlock is a device that upon activation freezes all time within a radius. The effect has a limited duration, and it can be disabled with the use of gravimetric energy. It can be reactivated simply by deploying it again. The time distortion field also makes a very useful shield. I am certain that within a year my research will provide us with weapons that far surpass anything the West has. Then we can begin our conquest to communist victory. For the Soviet Union!
Better saw. I forgot he's still a Soviet scientist. So technically speaking, not a good guy.
Just a little further.
Alrighty then.
This is where our paths must part. Do not worry about me. I will find safety in that tower. And rest assured, we will meet again. Use the TMD to activate that rift. It will take you back to your time.
Alright. Back to the future now.
Captain Renko, I almost don't believe it. I have waited over 50 years to see you again, but to you it's been mere seconds, hasn't it? Remember the tower I told you I was going to? I've returned there. It seemed the most sensible place. Come quickly, we have much to discuss. And keep your eyes open. I sent a mutual friend to meet you.
Alright.
This is the first recorded test of a human being moving into a rift. I am going to record my observations as I move through. I expect I will exit at Rift 6, which seems connected to this one, and has appeared near the docks. I am walking in now. A slight tingling feeling, even through the suit. I am not perceiving anything visual out of the ordinary. And as you see, no noticeable... Turn it off!
Well, that's disturbing. Senior Technician Dimitriv, something is wrong with my Bunsen burner. It doesn't work even with valve turned all the way up. Could you take a look at it, Ivan? Well, you see, Ivan. Augmentor. Don't exactly need any of those. Oh, wait. I have enough for... That's probably a waste of E99. Ah, somebody's been keeping track of the timelines, I think. Time travel is fucking weird, okay? May 8th, 1953. We tested the anti-gravity module again, and again it failed. This time the test object broke through the reinforced floor. Ivan barely escaped being crushed, which is unfortunate. I do not like him. Senior Technician Demetrev. Oh. Alright then. Oop. Ah man, I missed some E99 tech. This game's making good use of its mechanics to solve puzzles. I mean, ideally all games should do that, but you know. I guess. Apparently, I can't age mutants. Don't mind me, just pausing to eat a few candies I've got.
Eventually, Captain, you will have to find an elevator that will take you to the upper floor of the administration building. All other ways are blocked.
Alright, later Starship Gaming. Thank you for coming by to watch. Donkey. I'll hopefully do this again next Tuesday. I've got plenty of stream plans, and some of my friends and I are going to be streaming like tabletop games in the future. I've got Alien and Cyberpunk 2020 to work on. that was a bad idea.
You must take the elevator to the upper floor.
Let's see. Invoice. 4 Bunsen burgers, 1 anti-gravity test subject, 3 typewriters, 50 boxes of cookies, 12 gallons of E99 infused milk. Oh. Oh no. Well, that's concerning. One of the things I'm really noticing about this game is the lack... Oh, why thank you. Your avatar looks so good, by the way. Your art style is so distinctive. Why thank you, Dystopian. I wanted to make my own
This is
proper
the audio
custom.
journal of Dr. Vasily Korkin. He visited me again late last night. Subject Alpha from the teleportation experiment. That's the 4th time in the last 2 weeks. He materialized out of nowhere. He seems to be more corporeal with every appearance. I must admit, he frightens me. A little. There is such malice in his eyes.
By now, you should see the courtyard you'll need to pass through.
Yeah, the big boy is still out there. Yeah, can I get some service around here? Something to kill that giant monster with? To Colonel Ivanov in the Weapons Division, from Dr. Glushkov. Colonel Ivanov, please understand that I hold Dr. Korokin in the highest regards, but as of late his behavior has become erratic. He mumbles to himself, he's extremely irritable, and he is nervous to the point of being paranoid. I believe he's suffering a nervous breakdown. Could you meet with Dr. Korkin? Perhaps you could convince him to take some time off or seek professional help. Thank you, Dr. Anya Glushkov. Boy, it's... Wait. I should buy some ammunition for my shotgun as well. February 20th, 1953. I wish Dr. Demenchev would let me go home. I'm not feeling very well today. Where's my bucket? That is a very good question. But, unfortunately, I do not have the answers for that. He started it all. Okay. I've just really noticed that I've covered a lot of ground and there hasn't been any loading time. So either my computer is doing fantastically, or this game has very little load times at all, which is also really good. I mean, I could go deal with that right now, but I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. I have drawn up new plans for the vault to secure the TMD. Building it will be a large undertaking and difficult to keep secret, but who can I trust enough to help build it? Dr. Ben, Victor Barasov. Element 99, equations, they're just too fucking big brain for me to understand. I've just discovered that Dr. Demenchev has secretly continued with human experimentation, even though I thought I'd been suspended. I must tell Dr. Barasov, he will not be pleased. Which nearly got him killed. Ooh. All personnel, we are missing some issues of Propaganda Illustrated. If you remove materials from records room, return them when you are done. Please do not leave them in the restroom. Propaganda Officer Yukov. Propaganda Illustrated. They're really just gonna come out and call it that. Alright, let's see what the film archive has.
My teleportation experiments have progressed as planned. The first step was accomplished, and I have determined how to alter an item so that it is out of phase without time. Unfortunately, locating the item once it was shifted became a major problem, but I created a chronolite to address that difficulty. In this test, an object is shifted into an alternate dimension, rendering it invisible. Now, with the aid of the chronolite, the object can be seen. It can also pull phased items back into our time. The chronolite is a huge step forward. Once it has been miniaturized, it will be an incredible benefit to my teleportation research. Praise the deeds of great Lenin and Stalin.
Don't praise Lenin or Stalin. They were both kind of terrible. Stalin especially, but Lenin was... he was his own brand of crazy. Propaganda Officer Yukov, I understand that Dr. Barasov has been spending much time down there. What is he researching? Keep an eye on him, report any suspicious behavior. Dr. Demenchev. Year 12 is wrong. No, I guess it's time to go out and face the music.
Ищите дальше! Это область чиста! Где помощь? Докладываю. Эта область чиста. Ищите дальше.
I don't need this.
Я его найду. И в ловушке. Попал.
Wrong now. Like, clearly that's the obvious solution. To Colonel Ivanov, Weapons Division. From Sergeant Czech Turtok, Base Security. Colonel Ivanov, I regret to inform you that Dr. Korkin, the head of your teleportation research team, was found murdered in his apartment late last night. What has me confused is how his assailant was able to enter the room. All the doors and windows were boarded up, and we were nailed shut from the inside. We have to break down the door to get in. I will keep you informed when any new information is uncovered. Alrighty then. No new weapon tech, so... Maxed out on everything. It's good, I guess. I should be on the right path. Not getting back up there. I put it down here. No, that's not it either. maybe I should just try going through that door. I think I'm starting to get this. There we go. Finally. That took me longer than I should have. Mostly because I'm a fucking dumbass. Nobody programmed this bot for intelligence. This is a boss rush. That stomping tells me everything I need to know.
Captain Ranko, over here! Let's go! Shit! It's locked, of course. Hold them off for a bit, Renko. Damn it! Almost got it. It's open. Let's go, Renko. Beresov, we made it inside the fence!
Yes. 1 moment.
The fence is off! Ready for the elevator!
It's on the way.
Dr. Beresov, the power is out! Renko, we have to hold them off until Beresov gets the power restored!
The generators are gearing up. Renko, use the TMD to renew the power junctions on the fence. That should buy us some time. It works. I just fixed it. The elevator should almost be there.
Finally! Come on, Renko! Let's get to the tower! This way, Renko! That was a nice bit of work down there, Renko.
My God, you haven't aged a day. Remarkable. You've undoubtedly figured out the timeline has been altered. Russia rules the world, and Demichev is the chancellor. Here, let me show you what happened to the world after you saved Demichev from the burning building. From the moment I invented the TMD, Demichev wanted it. He demanded I hand it over for him to use in his research. When I refused, he had me and everyone else who wouldn't cooperate labeled as traitors. If it weren't for you, I would have been killed along with everyone else. Demichev was obsessed with the power and possibilities of the Singularity. But a few months after it came online, there was a terrible accident. The Singularity exploded, killing thousands instantly. But they were the lucky ones. Those who survived were left to a fate worse than death. The E99 radiation mutated every living thing on the island, including humans. The island was quarantined and abandoned, but not before E99 had been effectively mass-produced and implemented in everything from microwaves and vehicles to weapons more powerful than America's atomic bomb. The heels of this success, Demichev was able to quickly rise through the party ranks, preaching all the while that Russia had a technological advantage it must use quickly and ruthlessly. And Premier Khrushchev agreed. Russia launched a preemptive strike against the United States, devastating its entire east coast with a single E99 bomb. Simultaneous attacks were also launched across Europe. Germany, France, Great Britain, None could stand against the E-99 weapons of the USSR's troops. Within 6 months, the entire world was under Khrushchev's control. But not for long. Demichev used his growing number of supporters to oust Khrushchev and install himself as Chancellor for life.
Well then.
So you see, the timeline has been altered, but it can be corrected, and the Singularity is the key. With it, Demichev rose to power, and the Soviet Union dominated the world.
If you destroy the Singularity in the past, history will correct itself.
But the only thing that can destroy the Singularity is something of equal power. The E-99 bomb Khrushchev desired. There's one aboard a freighter that sunk in the harbor when the Singularity exploded. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Take that elevator down into the old rail line. From there, you'll have to travel to the docks. Catherine and I will do our best to help you.
Battlesaw's personal journal, entry 6. I wonder about the origins of the man from the future. How could it even be possible? When will he return? I must do what I can to ensure he's ready when he does arrive. I am off to my old research. Ooh, let's see. Battlesov has been living by himself for a long time. Entry 7, I have just returned from the research installation, installed monitors and hid files to refine E99 ore. It's been a long day. I just caught a tick. Time for a meal. Entry 1, I had to lock my tower after the incident. The people were missing at the lower elevator, and the looks of their faces were not of that of friends. Battlesov, I am busy! Jeez. Note. Entry 3, I've discovered a network of cooling tunnels that interlink the island facilities installations. These tunnels used to link up to the underground caves where the E-99 was discovered. Entry 4, in preparation for the man from the future, I have set up special stations around the island to aid in defeating Demichev. I hope that he finds them useful. Luggage. Entry 2, well now, I'm here in the tower with my rations fading away. Every so often the lone phase tick comes up from below, possibly looking for nest sites. You must cook them in boiling water and a small dash of my homemade anti-radiation. Consists of garlic, oregano, and an herb only grown here on Katorga, which subsides radiation. Taste is not bad either. Oh, teddy bear.
It's morning. Time to visit a friend.
Entry 5, this bear belonged to my daughter. She never came with me to Katorga. She stayed with her mother on the mainland. By this time, she is all grown up. I wonder if I will ever see her again. If I do, I will bring her the bear. But for now, he aids me with my experiments. He's quite a good listener. Yeah, this guy's been living here a while. Wow. Now, what am I doing? Alright. I think I've done enough here. Again, I really love the lack of load times. This game is actually a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to streaming it more in the future. Will we, whatever Ravensoft did to avoid loading and just to keep this all largely one unbroken experience, definitely something that picked up from Half-Life and Bioshock. The continued unbroken first-person perspective is good. Alright, we'll get one last upgrade, waiting for the next save. Still no weapon upgrades. Well, there's one right over there, but... Yep, one weapon type. Alright. Ew. Whatever's down here is probably not very nice. Evidence.
Renko, can you hear me? Are you alright? Still lives after all this time. Okay! I think that's about as good of a place to stop for now. It's been a lot of fun. I've enjoyed my time, and honestly, stream has gone on for quite a while. So, thank you everybody who showed up. Thank you for your time, and hopefully in the future we'll get more people. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to doing more VTubing with this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Next time I do this, there will definitely be stream chat integration so I can see the chat messages on that. All right, thank you, and good evening.